This is the Nothing Air 3 and let's talk about it. This is Nothing's new premium line of earbuds that they have done something that nobody have done before. And that is adding a talk button on the case and a dedicated microphone that it's built in with the case. And that sounds very interesting. But we're gonna talk about that later. And let's talk about the design and the sound quality. They come in as two colors. One is black and one is the white. So the white color comes with a case that have a silver tone on the base and a clear cover. And looking at the earbuds itself, it also comes with a white, black, and a transparent design that you can see a little bit metal inside the earbud. And that you can already tell they put in a lot of efforts on the designing on the appearance. Okay, now let's talk about the sound quality. You are getting a premium sound quality thanks to the 12mm driver that it's built in this earbuds, giving you a richer clarity, a punchy bass, a clean mid, and a super clear treble. However, when this came in the default setting, I think the treble it's a little bit too high. The high notes a little bit too much. And now the app comes into place. So you can jump into the custom EQ setting to dial down the treble a little bit, and that will give you much better experience. And now let's talk about the noise cancellation. And this earbud has a smart active noise cancellation, which is you can filter out up to 45 decibel of unwanted noises. Okay, finally we're gonna talk about the talk button. And actually I think this is a super genius idea because this is a dual microphone system that working with the earbuds itself. And the microphone that is being on this case can filter out up to 95 decibel of unwanted noises, which will provide you a clear vocal voice. And to activate this microphone is super simple. Just press and hold this button and it will turn green. Then you can talk to the mic without any unwanted noises. And they also have a setting called walkie-talkie, and this is interesting because once you turn on this setting, no one will hear you unless you press and hold this button. And I don't think this is a gimmick. This is actually a pretty useful function because just imagine you're talking to a client or you're talking to someone that you don't want them to hear everything behind you while you're talking to the person who next to you. And that actually pretty useful on this scenario. And they also have a low latency mode for the gamers. So if you also want this earbud, click the link down below.